Hi guys and welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how I made this beautiful gallery light. So if you can tell, most of the videos that I uploaded recently was me trying to like declutter, trying to renovate and like redesign the apartment, because I have like two crucial choices that I need to make in my life right now. Either move to a different apartment or just redesign everything in this apartment so that I can make it look pretty as I want it to be. I recently like had the idea of like putting pictures, like boho pictures on our wall, and I was like, I feel like I'm missing something, and the one that I'm missing was a gallery light. I tried to shop for gallery light in Amazon, but oh my god, they are very expensive. One of the gallery light that I saw that really captures my heart is this gallery light, which is USB powered, and you can just wall mount it, and then you can just take it off whenever you need to charge it. But the thing is, this is only like 12 inches, 12 to 13 inches, and it's already like $20. And then I was like reading reviews, really disappointed by it because most of the reviews were like it can only last for like 2 to 3 hours. So I got this idea of making my own gallery light. I found some like LED lights at Five Below, and I'm like, you know what, I can do this too. So let me show you the whole process of how I did this using Five Below items. So I went in and grabbed these two 18 inches floating shelves from Five Below. I will add them together to create a total of 36 inches gallery light. I also grabbed this clear folder to make a clear cover, this 3 feet LED light, and then also went to Home Depot to get some black paint because I want this to match the picture frames, and a glue gun. The first thing I did was I removed the bottom part of the shelves. I already knew that the insides were this hollow, so I had this idea of sticking the LED strip inside it. You can actually just make an opening if you can to save some time, but I don't have the right tools to do it, so I did it this way. I then took off one side of each shelf, so when I glue them together, I will have room for a seamless straight line for the LED light. To glue them together, I just used a glue gun and some wood glue that I found sitting underneath our sink. I don't know why we have a lot of it, but I'm glad that we have them, honestly. Then I secured it with some C-clamp and waited for it to completely dry. While I'm waiting, I work on measuring where this shelf will go on our wall. I found this helpful technique where you get a strip of paper, then poke holes where the screws will go. It helped a lot, like seriously. Then I just use a leveler to make sure that it's straight, and guess what? Leveled. By the way, I also found this technique where you can use your dustpan and like wet towel or wet paper towel so that it can just catch all of those drywall debris and it's gonna be less messy, like for real. I was actually going to put screws on the wall that night, but it's making a lot of noise, so I decided to do it the next day instead. Once the glue was dry, I went on and painted the shelf. I know I should have sanded first so that the paint will stick, but I don't have the patience and I don't want dust in the apartment. So I just decided to paint the I think this is like contact paper, but it still holds the paint. So, yeah. case you're wondering, here's the paint color details. It's now the next day, and this is what our thing look like. I scratched it, so I need to repaint it again. But yeah, this is what it looks like, and now let's go ahead and continue the project. So this is the 3 feet LED light that I got from Five Below, and luckily it's almost the same size as the shelves after I glued them together. Using the masking tape helped me a lot when I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna securely place the LED light. And the good thing about it is that you can easily peel it off once you made up your mind. So having a masking tape in your household is a must, especially if you are into DIYs. I then made a hole at the side using the drill, but you can also make one at the back part where the cords will go, so it's a lot cleaner. I eventually just changed my mind the next day and ran the cord at the back because it was actually kind of messy to look at making it run on the side. So if you're gonna do this project, just run the cord to the back part, please. Don't do what I did. Learning! The LED light itself does come with adhesive, but I still secure it with some tape to make sure it won't fall off because I do have one in the kitchen and it's falling off a little bit. So adding a little bit more tape in it can give you a peace of mind, I guess. You can stop from here if you want to, but I want to add this frosted clear folder so it can add warmth to it. Because the LED light itself can be a little too harsh if you look at it directly, so adding this element can make a lot of difference. I measure how much folder I need and start combining them using the clear Scotch tape. I used enough to cover the whole bottom part of the shelf, and I also have this foam sticker that I used to attach the folder to the shelf. One of the reasons why I didn't use a stapler or a glue gun is because I want to make sure that I can still take off the cover once the LED light stops working. Because you'll never know when you need to replace the LED light, so that's why I did it this way. There are so many ways on how you can cover the gallery light, and this is the one that I came up with. And if you have any ideas on how we can make this better, please do leave a comment down below. And this is the final product, yay! And you know what, there's a lot of advantages of making your own gallery light. First, you can make it as long as you like what I did. I made a 3 feet gallery light. No need to have an outlet because we are just using a power bank. And since it's a LED light and all LED lights comes with remote and tons of color customization, you can choose the warmness or color you like depending on your mood. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope that this video helps you make your own DIY floating gallery light. So once again, this is Jackie, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye!